We are back for another weekly challenge session. We are playing against the robot in a non-best hand version of an imps challenge. So we are on day 4 here, board 7 and 8. We're the dealer with this. Honestly, very pretty 5 count, I have to say. The intermediate cards are quite good, but our partner is unlikely to have a massive hand, but maybe here. Let's see. It goes a club, and our right-hand opponent overcalls 2 clubs, which is the Michael's Cupid, right? That's going to show 5 hearts and 5 spades, or at least it should. Yep. And that is either, it looks like for the robots, it's usually a pretty good hand. So you expect an opening hand. But most partnerships are either going to make this, I mean, it's a shape bid number 1, but a lot of partnerships will usually say it's either weak or very strong. And with intermediate type hands, they might bid, just bid naturally. But here, 1 club, 2 clubs, what would we do? Well, nothing, right? We have no ability to bid anything. Anything we do here would be constructive other than just raising clubs. So notice each of these major suit bids should be something specific. Hearts should be a raise in clubs. And spades should just show constructive diamonds, right? There you go. Right, so if you have 2 suits that you know, right, and this is what's called unusual over unusual. When we know both suits, we have 2 different bids we can make. One will show a raise of clubs, a good raise of cubid, and the other will show the other suit and a constructive hand. Here with only a 5 count, we're out of this conversation entirely. And now it goes 2 hearts, pass to us. We're done, guys. Especially for many reasons, we are done. Number 1, we're playing imps, which doesn't necessarily mean we don't want to be competitive. If we have something to compete with, we should do it in imps usually. But it's not as important. And also we're vulnerable, and our hand is terrible. We have no idea who has what. And we don't even know if East and West have a fit, although they're very likely to in cases like this. So at this point, we have to just bail out and hope we're doing okay. The really downside to this, or the upside to this, is that partner's on lead, right? When partner is on lead, we get the lead we want, which is a heart. This is always what we expect when one side is shown 2 suits, right? We want to get not the trumps out of this hand, right? This is what confuses people. They think, oh, well, we can't get trumps out of dummy. They have 5 of them. No, we're trying to get trumps out of this hand, right? The short trump hand. So what we don't want them to do is rough spades over there, although it looks like they might not have to rough too many spades. They have a pretty good hand here. But at this point, our job is just to draw as much trump as we can from left-hand opponent and hope that our partner actually has some good spades over there to warrant this sort of, good defense. So let's see. Ace of diamonds, and maybe we're cutting down on a cross rough, but maybe they're going to cross over and pitch a club on a good diamond. Luckily, a lead wouldn't have helped us because they do have that ace of clubs over there. Ooh, interesting. We will do that, and we will just exit. Give our partner a trick, we hope. Looks like our partner did have the ace of spades, but they're going to be 3-3, so there's not too much work they're going to have to do. In fact, it looks like they're going to have the rest after this one, and they'll know it at this point. I love the robots' choices on these. They like to rub it in. Our partner had the queen of hearts, I forgot. There you go. So we take one more, plus 110. The moral of this story is if we're not beating it, it's not really mattering. And here, it didn't really look like we had a huge chance to beat this. In fact, honestly, the robot can make extra tricks on this hand if they really wanted to. So here, we're happy with that. Always trying to beat it, but if we can't beat it, we'll keep it to as low as we possibly can. Here's another competitive auction where we have a terrible hand. It goes a club by West. Partner bids a heart. Right-hand opponent has bid a spade. And what should we know about that? Well, as we discussed in, I believe, the first hand of this week, or maybe it was a different class altogether. I know everything blurs together, but just recognize this is the time where East has shown 5 or more spades, right? Because the auction started 1 of a minor, 1 heart. East has 2 ways to show spades. They could bid a spade or they could double. Double would show exactly 4. The bid of 1 spade shows 5 plus. So that's what they chose here. Doesn't matter to us, folks. We don't have a raise for partner. We have a terrible hand. We're out of this auction. Partner keeps wanting to bid. We'll let them do that. Oh, wow. Okay. So we like when the robots get a little confused in spots like this. West chose a weird bid, 4 diamonds. Oh, no, sorry. Excuse me. West was Q-bidding in support of spades here. I apologize. Sometimes West will do this or the robot will do this and it won't be support of spades. I'm surprised here that they have this kind of dialed into a reasonable way. So West was trying to make a push to go a little bit further, I suppose, but it's kind of odd that they would do this when they've limited their hand to 12 to 14. However, East, I see now, East 3 spade bid is forcing, and now 4 diamonds is just trying to go maybe higher here, and 4 spades is just a sign off. So we will certainly be passing. We're just trying to get a lay of the land here. And now we have the easiest lead of all time, folks. Our partner bid and rebid hearts. It's our shortest suit. Easy stuff, right? Don't second guess it. If it's wrong, it's wrong, but there's nothing you're going to do differently here. Ooh, maybe we are going to get this rough. Let's go, partner. Yep. And, ooh, they gave it to us. Very interesting. We're going to try to give partner a rough here if it's happening. Ooh, it is happening, folks. Yes. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. We will take that. And we'll take that right to the bank with us. Now they will take the rest, but beating a contract, especially a game level contract, is a huge win. And we will take that in an imp format all day. And notice it's no harm off our side of things if this goes wrong for us, right? We know that the only chance of beating this at that one moment is partners roughing a club. We know the diamond finesse is winning for the opponents, and I'll get you back to this hand in just a second. We're going to see it right now. But here, at this particular moment, there we go. Once we get through the tricks we've taken, right, we get in here. Partner hops up with the ace. Declare makes a terrible move here on this heart. If they rough high, it's pretty much over, right? And let's take a look at the double dummy version. You see that? They make an over trick, right? They're always making it if they just rough high and draw trump, but they chose not to, and now we get to over rough. And now notice this. We've taken 3 tricks. Partner can't have much more, and we can see that the diamond finesse is losing for us, right? Winning for the opponents. We also can see a nice long club suit where right-hand opponent has to have some values left, right? And they have to be there, basically. We know they have at most 1 point in the diamond suit, right? So here, our only option is for partner to be roughing clubs. So we'll give it a shot. We can see 10 of them, and boom, there it is. Right? And the auction was not amazingly revealing as far as the club suit, but it didn't really deny anything in this spot either, right? So here, just getting that extra trick, getting that rough for partner, and honestly, the terrible mistake by Declare gave us maybe what we hope to be a big swing on this one. We'll find out tomorrow, and we will start with this hand tomorrow, folks. 1 club on our right. This is the hand we're starting with. Another non-best hand tournament with an amazing amount of good hands, but we're here with this one tomorrow. Make your choice, and we'll see what we do live. And don't forget, folks, the complete guides are up, and they are amazing on bridgelesson.com, slam bidding and doubles. Pick those up today. It's a great summer course for those of you that want to take a little more of a self-directed approach to your bridge games. So pick those up on bridgelesson.com. I'll leave links right in the description for you. Take care.